In the world of food in Korea, you don't have to walk far to stumble upon a popular grilled intestine spot. One place, known for its beef small intestines, is especially famous, drawing in an incredible 800 tables worth of customers every day. Talk about food appeal. If you find yourself in the Gangnam area of Seoul, you absolutely can't miss this place. But be warned, when it's after work, you might have to wait a bit for a table because it gets super crowded. Their cooking method for the intestines is really unique. It's not just a simple wash and toss on the grill. They take the time to prepare it carefully and cook it slowly for that perfect flavor. The texture is soft and tender, juicy without being greasy, with a hint of fruitiness. The shop owner revealed that the secret to making their delicious pig intestines isn't just about grilling techniques, but rather in the meticulous preparation beforehand. Their unique method for handling the intestines has even received professional certification. Besides grilled intestines, they also serve some refreshing scallions as a side dish that really whets your appetite. At the same time, fresh beef intestines are brought in soaked in ice to keep them tender and avoid any fermented smell from high temperatures. The whole marinating process starts early in the morning. It usually takes over 3 hours to prepare this meticulously cooked grilled pork intestines with scallions, and it's definitely going to satisfy your taste buds. While enjoying the food, you'll also get to experience the unique charm of Korean cuisine. The marinated intestines have a delicate fragrance, and each piece is cut just right, about 60 centimeters long. Every day, this guy has to wash around 75 kilograms of intestines, which is like the hard work of 5 cows. After being cleaned, the intestines are rinsed under running water until they're crystal clear and hygienic, becoming the soul of this dish. A few skilled workers carefully remove any excess impurities and fat from the surface of the pig intestines, all done by hand without a hint of machinery. This process reflects the artisan's unique passion for good food. Next, they make a special seasoning by simmering small yellow fish with a ton of chili powder, white sugar, and other spices, which pairs perfectly with the intestines. After 3 days of fermentation, the aroma of the seasoning becomes richer and blends perfectly with the fresh taste of green onions. One of the most popular items at this pig intestine shop is the dish made with kiwi, pineapple, and banana blended with a splash of liquor into a puree. They also add some enoki mushrooms, which really brings a fresh twist to the rich flavors of the intestines. The ice cubes under the plate give this dish a cool and refreshing vibe, while the green mesh on top makes sure every bite of the pork intestine stays tender. Each piece is carefully arranged and slathered with that fragrant fruit jam, bursting with fruity goodness. Then, it's tightly sealed for cold marinating. The beef intestines get the same careful treatment, getting washed repeatedly and marinated with garlic and various seasonings to fully eliminate any odd smells. Every step is done with precision to ensure the best result. Finally, the marinated intestines are stored in a metal box. After mixing with various seasonings, you get a delicious and unique dish of beef tripe. There's another part of the cow that's also really loved. It's the beef wrinkles connected to the large intestine. Cleaning this part is quite a process. It's done like washing clothes by doing decades ago, using a net to scrub it hard and get it really clean. Even after that, there can still be some sticky residue, so it's super important to wash it again with flour. After thoroughly kneading it with the flour, you rinse it off with clean water. Finally, we marinate it with beer and some special spices to get rid of the weird smell. By the way, you might not know this, but cows actually have 4 stomachs. This one is the top stomach, and the texture of its tough lining is really unpleasant, so you have to tear it all off. Each time you deal with this part, it's quite a hassle. But for the sake of the taste and hygiene of the food, we have to store this carefully. After cleaning it up, it's important to prep the knife marks and marinate it properly. Beer really is a magical and versatile ingredient. You can tell right away that this is a cow's heart. Dealing with the heart takes a lot of time, and the white parts on the outside can't be eaten either. They all need to be cut away. Then, you slice it in half and flip it inside out. Inside the heart, there's also a thin membrane that needs to be cleaned up. After processing that big heart, all that's left is this small portion, thinly sliced and packed away. The kitchen is buzzing with people, and the smell of cooking intestines fills the air. The carefully prepared intestines are neatly laid out on a baking tray. No need for extra oil, just a hot fire to roast them quickly, letting the fat seep out and making the skin crispy and translucent. The rich aroma intensifies, and the pig ears are popping and sizzling. The chef is calm and collected, stirring everything while cutting it into bite-sized pieces with scissors. Add some apples and rice cakes for extra flavor. The pork intestines are bubbling away in the pot, with small and large intestines and beef tripe competing for attention, filling the air with mouth-watering aromas that will make anyone drool. Use tongs to lift the grill and pour out the excess oil, then sprinkle on some cumin powder and onion slices. Stir fry it on high heat to blend the fresh and rich flavors perfectly. Just before serving, toss in some chives and the restaurant's secret barbecue seasoning. This grilled pork intestine dish is now ready to enjoy. The food is incredibly delicious. The owner even thoughtfully prepares a sweet and spicy dish with amazing pork intestines that are both flavorful and spicy. You can enjoy it on its own or pair it with sweet, crunchy scallions, fresh onions, or spicy chives. And if you take a sip of some strong liquor, it really elevates the taste. No wonder everyone rushes here after work to indulge. Not only is the food tasty, but they also throw in some free spicy fried rice. Who wouldn't want to check out a place like this? And it's only 60,001 for a dish like this?